Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Double Down Challenge. This is episode 12. I am super excited about our haul today. I can honestly say that all except for one game is just absolutely games that I have been wanting for a long time. The one game that I did that was unexpected is kind of a filler title, but the rest are all just pure gold, and I am so excited, including a new a new game that is currently my most expensive and valuable game. It overtakes Silent Hill Downpour. So I can't wait to show you that one, but we're going to do that one last just to kind of keep the suspense going. But let's get started. We'll start off with the filler title because, yeah, why not? Get it out of the way. And it is Call of Duty World at War. Again, not a huge fan of these games, but World War II, I'll pretty much play anything that involves that. So just a PS3. I did manage to get my hands on a in-box vintage video game. This will be my second in the collection. This is SD Gundam Generation Next. This is a Super Famicom game. Unfortunately, no manual, but the case is a little faded and it has a bit of damage right there. But all said and done, this thing's beautiful. I love it. The case, the actual cartridge itself is kind of something of unique. It's very hard to explain. I won't go into it right now, but it had something to do with like a memory card that you go to a kiosk, you could buy information, then plug it into the game, and it would actually enhance the game. Super cool, super enjoyable. Something I'll probably never get to use because it was only in Japan, but still worth getting. I love Gundam. I love Super Famicom. Had to grab this. Only for $6. That isn't bad at all. So, this one I have been looking forward to. It was one of my favorite games on Xbox, the original Xbox. I absolutely love this game. I played it to death when I first owned it. Sold it, I don't know why, but I had to grab it back, and that is Star Wars Republican Commando. I absolutely love this game. It was so much fun. A good strategy FPS. And it had a story to do with Wookiees. It was right up my alley. Probably one of my favorite figures is Scorch from this team. I do have him right in front of me, and yeah, just a lot of fun. Was looking for this game for a very long time at a decent price. Ended up finding it. I believe this one was, I want to say about $15, so not too bad, but still more than you would normally like to pay. So I went to my local comic book store twice, and I went once on Friday, once on Tuesday. What I'm going to show you, or once today. What I'm going to show you now is what I got today, and then I will show you the Republican Commando was one that I got yesterday, Saturday, or Friday. So, but this is one I got today, Saturday, and is Goosebumps Horrorland on the Wii. I've been wanting this game. I do love Goosebumps. I love the books. I love the TV show. I love the old shows on the. I collect the VHS and all that. I even have the Tiger handheld. I'm still looking for the McDonald's or for the Taco Bell toys, but just a fun series. This one does not have such a good rating. I think it's only at 37 on GameEye, but what are you gonna do? It is a Goosebumps game. Had to grab it. That one was only about $10. So the next one is Sonic Sega All Stars Racing. Now I just finished playing through Mario Karts on the Wii, and figured I'd pick this up. Check this out. I love Sonic just as much as I love Mario. Um, and it looks like a lot of fun. Um, it is good to be a little different, having to build up the boost instead of having all the carts be the same speed. But it should be a lot of fun. I have been looking at this one on eBay, kind of debating whether I should grab it, but I ended up finding a physical copy. Paid about $12. Definitely gonna be worth it. So, and both of those, everything I've showed except for the Gundam has been CIB so far. So, this is the one that wasn't CIB. A little disappointed, but what are you gonna do? It is Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Not my favorite Smash Brothers. This and the GameCube were probably my least favorite of all time. I know that's heresy for a lot of people, but I still wanted to grab it. I still do enjoy playing them, but I figured this, when you play this one, your winning or losing is based on luck, not actually strategy, like it is with the 64 or the newest one on the Switch. But still a lot of fun. They added a lot of characters on this game. My character is Meta Knight. So I absolutely love that one. I paid $15 for this. It is missing the manual, but that is it. And it turns out it's pretty good. So, all right. Well, this one was at eBay pickup, as well as this. This is a Nintendo Switch game called Azur Lane Crossovers. The only way I could describe this is take anime girls and throw them into the movie Battleship, based on the board game, because that's, according to the description, that's pretty much what it is. The girls transform into Battleship fighting, combat characters. And you fight aliens, you fight other battleships, and then in the meantime, and in between those fights, you actually have to build like a relationship with a character. So there is a little bit of anime romance in it. I know there's another one that I'm looking forward to getting, which I just found, which is pretty much the same concept, but instead of turning into battleships, they actually pilot mechs. And they fight, essentially they battle, they have Jaegers, they end up fighting kaiju. Looks pretty good, looks enjoyable. This one looks fun as well. It's supposed to be a side scroller, sounds really good. And I'm always down for an anime style game. So, well, that brings us to the last one. The one that is now currently my most valuable game. One that I've personally been wanting to play for as long as I can remember. It's up there with Toxic Crusader for the NES. In the way of wanting to get it, I finally got my hands on a copy. I had a great deal, had some trade-in credit, and ended up only costing me about $30, and that is Monster in My Pocket for the NES. This thing is clean. This thing is in good shape. That artwork is really, really good. It was so clean inside. This thing works beautifully, and it's actually a fun game, which I've been having a trouble finding on the NES. So happy to get this. The only thing that I dislike about this is, it seems easier to win with the vampire instead of the Frankenstein monster. Frankenstein monster would have been my first choice, but it seems like the vampire is actually faster, stronger, and it's weird. But, like I said, glad to have it. Probably one of my top favorite games for the NES now. Up there with Blaster Master, and you know what? I'll put Monster Party in that same category because I love those equally. So this one's very cool. Very glad to have this. It was originally put down at what was it, about 60 or 61, and I actually ended up getting it for about $30. So cut it down to half. Could not pass it up. Glad to have Monster in My Pocket. This thing is worth about $63 according to Price Charting. So it is my highest game, replacing again Silent Hill Downpour. So I think that one's about 51. Still a good chunk, but replaces it. So, well, guys, that is it. That is my stack, my haul. I am so excited to get these. I'm glad to add these to them. This does bring us up to 260 games, which means we only have 40 to hit that 300 mark. We did have one problem, kind of a disappointment. I bought a copy of Left 4 Dead on the Xbox 360. The paper or the cover art was a little messed up. The case itself was broken, so I went to replace the case with something I had just gotten. I had gotten a replacement case for it. Fortunately, there was black mold inside not only the cover art, but also the book. I had to throw everything away, including the case, carry it out to the, trash. Unfortunately, we had to go down a game, but we did get eight games today, bringing our total up to that 260 mark. So happy to do this. I will be looking for another copy of Left 4 Dead, and see if I can't find another one of those. But that is the update. That is the haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I try to do these videos every Saturday, and every now and then I'll throw in a bonus video where I talk about something else. I actually meant to talk about the new Godzilla movie. I couldn't do it. I couldn't actually get my brain to calculate and to form complete sentences about what I saw, but I absolutely did love it. And, I can't wait for the upcoming ones, especially the -1 sequel. I'm looking forward to that. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it. Have a good day. Keep on hunting. Keep on playing video games. Keep on doing what you do. And I'll see you guys next time.